side. Josiah Morgan with the catch. Had a technical issue with the Wi-Fi, but we seem like we've got this under control now. The Bearcats are on the move. It's 8:15 left to go in the Jim Taylor Bearcats were able to get the punt back from the Pine Rebels, who were unable to get a first down. And it is 1st and 10 Bearcats on the Pineville 25-yard line.
Marching down the field, Kyle Bearcats looking out on this opening possession.
Shotgun formation. Buckwell, right side pass caught. That's Kashawn Mountain recording his first catch of the game.
The Broncos are back.
Drawn by 35, Donovan Williams.
Morgan goes in motion, 2nd down and 8 for the Bearcats. Buckwell takes the snap, hands it off, and running up the middle. And that is Jeremiah Freeman who gets the grab. It'll be a 6-yard pickup on the play. It'll be 3rd down and short.
Rebel there.
Freeman looked good on that one.
That's going to be a 3rd down for the Bearcats. Where you at, Rebels fans? Let that defense hear you out there.
So 3rd down and short. Bearcats in the red zone for the first time today. I formation. Smith the quarterback, Freeman the tailback. 2 tight end set, hand off to Freeman, and he'll bounce through the tackle. Freeman scores, and the Bearcats get a touchdown, and that goes for 17 yards for the senior tailback, Jeremiah Freeman. So 17-yard touchdown run with 6:37 to go in the first quarter, puts the Bearcats up 6-0 as we await the extra point.
This one always took the kick.
So almost to attempt the point after for the Bearcats. Kick is up. And it's good. 6:37 left to go in the first quarter. Bearcats up 7-0. Back in 30 seconds. This is 6:37 to first. 4.1 and the Bearcat Nation Network.com.
Around here, families wait just a last minute. It's a who show up there. For generations, the Conklin family of Berkeley County Boys and Girls have stood this schools. Honestly, hard work, and patience. Because every one of them is up. The one we see isn't just a pass. It's a
Medical services.
Here's the thing, like years ago, they couldn't get past midfield until we started substituting.
Akeem Mix.
First quarter, Jeremiah Freeman with a 17-yard touchdown run for the Bearcats here tonight to put Ruston up on the board. 7-0 with 6.5 minutes to go here at Bill Bates Stadium on the campus of Pineville High School. This one kicked all the way back to the 11-yard line and returned by the Rebels. And to the 20, now to the 25, and past the 30-yard line. And that'll be 1st down and 10 for the Rebel offense. A good return there for the Rebels. That was Davian Young. So 1st down and 10 coming up. Let's take a Southern States equipment call to the sidelines down to Toby Nations.
Yeah, that last run by Freeman, I mean, that was a nice hold by the offensive line. He kind of got in behind his blockers all the way to the end zone.
Yeah.
So 1st down and 10. I formation, and it is a handoff. And just nowhere for the runner to go. Taken's tackled for a loss on the play.
Nowhere to go.
Big surprise. 21 stepping in. That's Casey Gray.
21. Great.
His tackle on the kickoff. Great job by the Gray brothers.
Yeah, and Cole Gray made the tackle
11
on the kickoff. Yeah. That was Casey. Yeah.
option from the quarterback. He'll keep it himself. Just gets 1 yard on the play. Connor Smith, the junior for the Rebels, picks up 1 and nowhere else for him to go. So 3rd down and 11.
Yeah, he come from this side. Yeah. Oh, hope not.
High formation, snap, and a play fake, and just a sack on the play. Pair of Bearcats, including Rakeem Potts and Keegan Goldsmith, bring a quarterback down. Loss of 5, going to bring it 4th down and 15.
Bearcats are in the backfield.
Southern State's a good call down to the
That wasn't
sidelines,
even
and
fair.
Toby Nations, and Toby just a terrific job by the defensive line to get through into the backfield.
Yeah, you can see they've got some fresh legs tonight. And I tell you what, these kids, they played on grass in junior high, but this is a grass field here in Pineville. This is the last year they're going to have it.
Punt away, and it will be fielded at the 40-yard line by Jay Landing. Nowhere for him
Jay
to go.
Danning.
The Bearcats will have first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
40-yard line.
33 left to go in this first quarter
Number
of
23
play.
and number 34. There for the Rebels. That's
Today's
Garrett
boot sponsor
Wardlaw.
is Wood Marine, 600 East Georgia and Ruston. Go see Joe Wood to get a new boat or to keep your boat serviced. So first down and 10 for the Bearcats. Jeremiah Freeman still in tailback. Sam Hartwell comes in the shotgun formation. One receiver to each side. Landersmith, the H-back. Hartwell puts Smith in motion, takes the snap. Plenty of time, drops back to throw. He'll roll out of the pocket to his left, looking downfield. Hartwell keeps it himself and gets just past the line of scrimmage.
Had an extra little push out of bounds. Official didn't call that one. Got Pineville checked up just a bit, but then gave an extra shove when he was out of bounds.
So that's just a pickup on the play for Hartwell.
Yeah, Hartwell, 3-yard run.
And the Bearcats have already had one Smoothie King scoring drive. And I think that was capped off by a 17-yard touchdown run by Jeremiah Freeman. New tailback in for the Bearcats right now, Cole Gray.
Cole Gray's back there.
And it's a quick screen to Morgan. Morgan fields it at the 40 to the 45.
Throws it to Morgan.
Tackle up the near sideline. Still on his feet. Past the 35. And out of bounds at the 33-yard line. A huge play there for Josiah Morgan.
Bearcats are in Rebel territory. First and 10, the 32-yard line.
So first down and 10 for the Bearcats in Rebel territory. It'll be a toss to Gray. Gets those 30 to the 25. Tripped up for a first down pickup on the play. Down at the 20-yard line.
Offense moving the ball down the field. Currently lead Kyle 7-0.
First down, Ruston.
Bearcats doing a great job of keeping the pace going here. It's a quick toss to the near side. That's great. And he'll be wrapped up. And does fall forward. Gets a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd down and 9.
Something's not right.
2nd and 9.
Really loud.
3:35 to go.
It's really loud.
You
can't hear them.
Defense is forced to 2 outs. Now Hartwell takes a low snap, drops back and throw, goes to the end zone to Hudson, and he will haul it in for the score. An 18-yard touchdown grab by Ahmad Hudson, and the Bearcats extend the lead here in the first quarter of play.
Brings that in for the score.
Great crowd and great job by Hudson to go and get down to the back of the end zone. Having done do all of it. Great job by Hudson to pass the ball. 13-0.
Terrific job for the Bearcats. Offense there to continue the drive as we wait the extra point. Rebels, and so we'll take it. Point after is up, and it's good. 3:12 to go in the first. Bearcats
Extra point is good. 3:12.
Back after this is Bearcat Football on Q94.1 and the BearcatNationNetwork.com.
For 35 years, Brazier Group Real Estate has been cheering right alongside you. We're proud to be your hometown real estate agent. Locally owned right here in downtown Ruston. Our agents don't just sell homes. We live here. We work here. And we support the community we live. Voted best of Lincoln Parish every single year since we opened. Brazier Group is the team you can count on when it's time to buy or sell. So from kickoff to closing, go Bearcats. And remember, Brazier Group Real Estate, your hometown real estate agent.
16, Davion Young. 19 for the Rebels.
By an 18-yard touchdown reception on Hudson. Of course, those touchdown passes brought to you by Smoothie Kid of Ruston. The Bearcats lead 14-0 with 3:12 to go in the Gentile first quarter. And this kickoff will be fielded and brought back to the 30-yard line. Tate still on his feet. Curtis Rinkelfinger was finally knocked out of bounds to take the first down 10 for the Rebels.
Yeah, I believe that was Charles Scott on the tackle, hurdling Pineville. Good return for the Rebels. Going to be their best field position of the night.
So first down and 10, Pineville. Bearcats with a 2-touchdown lead here this evening. That previous Smoothie King scoring drive for the Bearcats. That again went 60 yards. Only took 5 plays, 5 plays, 18-yard touchdown reception by Ahmad Hudson.
I didn't talk to him.
So there's a penalty called after the play. This is going to back Pineville up a pretty good bit. And it was hard to see who they were calling on that play.
I couldn't see who it was. It doesn't hurt what it was, but going to move the Rebels back so that negates the best field position they've had tonight.
So first down and 10, the ball is back at the 19-yard line for the Rebels to start this drive.
Now when you zoom out.
And off to the near side. Tate just nowhere for him to go. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. And not much outside of that. So it'll be a second down and 10.
Aiden Adams all over that one. Tackle for the Bearcats.
Aiden Tate.
Once it's in the lead here in this first quarter of play, as the Bearcats have a 2-touchdown lead. 2:38 left to go in the first quarter. This is Pineville's third offensive series of the night. And it is a handoff. And Tate bounces outside. He's got space. Tate to the 30, 35, still moving, and finally brought down around the 46-yard line. That's by far the largest gain from scrimmage for the Rebels tonight. Aiden Tate showed why he's such a dangerous runner down here in central Louisiana. Able to get that to the 46-yard line, and he should have lost Toby Nations about 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage. We'll take a Southern States equipment call to the sidelines down to Toby Nations. Toby, that was just a terrific run by Aiden Tate.
Yeah, we had him right there in the backfield. He was just, hey, he's a good player. He was able to shake loose, and, you know, the Bearcats just got to get him a little longer next time.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side. Another screen pass. This one is caught and breaking the tackle. That's Garrett Jackson at the near sideline, shoved out of bounds into Bearcat territory. And the Rebels will have it on the Ruston side of the field for the first time tonight.
Yeah, high reward play there. Trendon Moore missed the tackle. Rebels able to pick up the first down, Kyle. They're moving. Bearcats leading 14-0 with a minute and some change here in the first quarter.
First down and 10. Rebels have it at the Bearcat 41-yard line. High formation, 1 receiver, 2 each side. And off to the fullback right up the middle. Got a 1-yard gain on the play. Actually, make that 2. It'll put the Rebels at the Bearcat 39-yard line, 2nd down and 8.
How is this overpowering them?
I'll take us for corn. Pick up.
Let's see if
What's 2 yards?
So 2nd down and 8 now at the Bearcat 39-yard line. Shotgun set now coming up. Hand off again to Tate. He'll bounce to the outside. Stiff arms 1. Gets inside the 35-yard line. And a 5-yard pickup brings up 3rd down and short.
Kyle, Pineville barring a play out of Ash's playbook that we saw last week. Just a quick toss left, a quick toss right.
Yeah, it's not
and we'll
letting
push
you
the
out.
Bearcat defensive line back and pick up positive yards.
So 3rd down and short now for the Rebels at the Bearcat 33-yard line. High formation. Tate dots the eye. One receiver to each side. And that was close to getting offside. And now somebody's going to call a timeout. We'll take this timeout as well. 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. Less than 14 minutes. Back after this.
Yeah, it's not letting me zoom out or in.
4.1 and the Bearcat Nation Network.
We're the best at
Oh, okay.
next. Why? Because for 120 years in counting, helping you reach your next milestone is what we do best. At Century Next Bank, we offer tailored solutions for what's next in your life. From personal checking accounts to home loans to small business growth. We're focused on your next step forward. Your dreams don't wait, and neither should your bank, because you deserve a partner who knows how to handle next. Century Next Bank, what's next for you? Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Third down and 2 coming up for the Rebels. Bearcat 33-yard line. 48 seconds left to go in the first quarter of play. The Bearcats lead 14-0.
There we go. All right. Now I can zoom in again now.
District 2
All right. Oh, it's dead, but you fixed it.
And dropping back to throw lower to the right. Dumps it over the middle. Pass incomplete. So it'll be 4th down and 2. And I think, Toby Nations, the Rebels are likely in 4-down territory here.
Yeah, I can't tell how many times they've been down in this area this year, but I think that's why they took a timeout. Trying to get that first, trying to come up with a play. But the Bearcats. I mean, it's kind of a little bit last week, like against Ash. Some missed tackles. Making contact at the line of scrimmage, but the running back being able to carry us 3 or 4 more yards.
So 4th down and 2 coming up for the Rebels. Ball at the Bearcat 33-yard line. Carter Smith, the quarterback, comes out in the pistol set. Aiden Tate in the backfield. 15 seconds on the play clock here towards the end of the first quarter of play. And it's a handoff up the middle, and Tate it's going to be close. Depending on where they mark this spot, I don't think that the Rebels got it, but we'll wait and see what the call is. It looks like the Bearcat defense held on 4th down. And so now it'll be a turnover on downs on the Rebels. The Bearcats will get the ball back. Good job by the Bearcat defense. Aiden Tate, who's just been an absolute wrecking ball out of the backfield for the Rebels so far here in this first quarter. Bearcats get the ball back 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. As the offense comes back, Davis DeMoss, the tailback in now for the Bearcats. Again, if you missed out on the earlier part of this pregame show, Daniel Powell is not in the lineup tonight. They got injured late last week against Ash, so he is being held out tonight. Expecting him to be back next week. Hand off to DeMoss, and he'll get to the line of scrimmage and not much else. And so it'll be 2nd down and 10 coming up with under 30 seconds left to go here in this Jim Taylor Ford first quarter. On our Robert Temple State Farm scoreboard, Bearcats lead 14-0. And the Cats may not have to run another play here towards the end of the first quarter. They will come up to the line of scrimmage with 10 seconds to go. So I formation, 2 receivers far side. Hartwell may try to get a snap off, and he does. It's a play fake. Hartwell rolls right, dumps underneath to the fullback, Lander Smith. And there's the cannon that we are already tired of hearing here at Bill Bates Stadium. And the Bearcats will take a 14-0 lead into the second quarter of play. You're listening. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. This is Bearcat football on Q94.1 and the BearcatNationNetwork.com.
You work hard, you save, you do your best. But have you ever stopped to ask, is it going to be enough? I'm Luke Madden, financial advisor with Eagle Strategies and founder of Elm Financial. Here at Elm Financial, I help families and business owners all across North Louisiana get clarity and peace of mind about their financial future. We call it planning by design and not by default. Check us out today at lukemadden.com, where you can schedule your strategy session. That's lukemadden.com. Go Bearcats!
Hi, I'm Ryan Colbitz, chaplain for the Bearcats, and I want to invite you to come join me at First Ruston. We have worship services and Bible studies on Sundays at 8:30, 9:45, and 11 with great practical biblical teachings. We also have men's, women's, and student Bible studies on Wednesdays at 6. So come on, students, and join us for a night of fellowship, worship, and fun. Church information can be found on fbcruston.org, and you can also watch your services there. Hey, football is awesome, and we believe church should be fun too. So come and join us at First.
Looking for the best bite in Ruston? At Flying Burger, we're serving up fresh made.
Toss the outside to DeMoss. Bearcats get the first down into Pineville territory. DeMoss is tackled at the Rebel 47-yard line on a good third down pickup for the Bearcats, Nick Brown.
Kyle, I got to give that one, pick up the first down. Going to be running back committee tonight for the Bearcats with Dalen Powell out. You're going to hear Jeremiah Freeman, Davis DeMoss, as well as Gray running the football tonight. That would be Cole Gray. I often get the brothers confused, but Cole running the football tonight for the Bearcats. There's a quick handoff again to DeMoss off the left side. Going to pick up another first down, keep those chains moving. Quick burst of speed with 11:26 remaining here in the first half. Bearcats do lead at 14-0 and pick up another first down. DeMoss back-to-back carries for the Bearcats.
So it's first down and 10. The ball is at the 34-yard line of the Pineville Rebels. And so it will be the Bearcats coming out in the I formation. And now moving into the shotgun. One receiver to the far side. Man goes in motion. That is Hunt. And it's a toss sweep to the near side. Hunt still going 30, 25-20. Alex Hunt tackled at the 15-yard line. And that will be a first down pickup on the play. A great play call by Earl Griffin.
Yeah, pulled that one out of the playbook, did they, Kyle? Hunt looked good running around the end. Moss back in for the Bearcats. Kashun Malcolm. And the clock continues to roll here from Pineville. Bearcats lead it 14-0 with 10:45 remaining here in the first half.
So first down and 10. Cats have it at the Pineville 14-yard line. Shotgun formation coming up. Two receivers stacked to the far side. Hartwell takes the snap, hands it off to DeMoss. DeMoss gets hit at the 13-yard line. He'll pick up some short yardage on the play. So second down and 8.
You think that they would fire the cannon just when they scored a touchdown or the opening kickoff, but every single end of quarter is a little excessive on the cannon firing tonight here in Pineville.
So second down and 9 after the short yardage pickup by Davis DeMoss. I formation, one receiver to the near side. And it's another option. Hartwell keeps it himself inside the 5. Still going into the end zone. And that's another Bearcat touchdown, this time by Hartwell from 14 yards out. Touchdown. So a 14-yard touchdown run by Sam Hartwell. With 9:46 left to go in the Kim Dupree State Farm second quarter on the Robert Temple State Farm scoreboard, the Bearcats are up 20-0.
Look good. Ramos in to attempt the extra point, and Nations is holding tonight for the Bearcats. Good to see him back out on the field.
So Joaquin Ramos in to attempt the point after. This drive was set up by the Bearcat defense, holding the Pineville Rebels to a 4th down turnover on downs, and that point after is up and good. We'll take another timeout. Bearcats up 21-0 here in the Kim Dupree State Farm second quarter. Back after this is Bearcat football on Q94.1 and the BearcatNationNetwork.com.
Looking for the best bite in Ruston? At Flying Burger, we're serving up fresh made-to-order burgers, hand-battered seafood, crispy fries, and more, all with fast, friendly service. At Flying Burger, we grind our meat in-house daily, never frozen. We're proud to be voted #1 for burgers and seafood in the area. Flying Burger is locally owned and operated by Ruston High alum and 1982 state football champion Scott Braswell. Whether you're grabbing lunch, dinner, or feeding your Friday night football crew, do it with Flying Burger.
Yeah, in the end. Back to Pineville, Nick Brown along with Kyle Roberts here from Rebels Field. Ramos set to kick off. Bearcats do lead at 21-0. 9:46 remaining here in the first half. Ramos's kick on the way. A little short pooch kick, bobbled by returner, and that's the best coverage the Bearcats. The Rebels have had good return yards the last couple of times on the touchdowns, but that one, Bearcat coverage team did a good job.
So the Bearcats just had another touchdown drive, now leading this one 21-0. That was a 68-yard touchdown drive. 7 plays that time, capped off by a 14-yard option keeper by Sam Hartwell. Of course, our scoring drives are always brought to you by our friends at Smoothie King. So Pineville brings out an empty backfield, and that's Tate.
I think Tate was unsure of his availability on that play. He's in now.
So Tate will take the Wildcat snap, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and not much else, and it will be 2nd down and long.
I don't know if you've told everybody yet, but our second quarter is brought to you by State Farm agent Kim Dupree. She has 2 locations, 1001 Trenton Street in Ruston and West 5th Street in El Dorado. Contact Kim Dupree for all of your insurance needs.
2nd down and long after a very minimal gain on the play. Tate tonight already with 33 rushing yards. Of course, the vast majority of that came on a long play. The ball is on the turf, and the Rebels do fall back on it, but it will be a long loss on the play, a loss of about 8. And that was go before halftime. Bearcats up 21-0. Our scoreboard is brought to you by Robert Temple State Farm. Shotgun formation. And quarterback is just going to be wrapped up for a long loss on the play. Trendon Moore leading the way there for that big-time loss. And it's going to be 4th down and 29 now for the Rebels. And now I imagine we're going to see the punt team come out.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a minute, Kyle. You know, often we don't get a lot of starters in here, but it's good to see number 11, Darius Woods, senior defensive back, out on the field tonight. He had been injured much of the season, but good to see him back out playing for the Bearcats.
We're going to take a Southern States equipment call down to the sidelines to Toby Nations here in a sec. Toby, just Bearcat defense is absolutely looking great tonight. Outside of just one drive, and Pineville still wasn't able to get points.
Yeah, right there, even the sack by the Bearcats, the quarterback had the ball on his shoulder, and you could hear the coaches. They were wanting that ball.
Fair catch made by DeMoss, and he bobbled it just a little bit, and so Pineville was going to try to see if they could knock that ball loose. DeMoss able to secure it, and it will be 1st and 10 Ruston at the Rebel 38.
Now, interesting. Got to check with the rules on that. You bobble it, and then you get the ball back. Can they tackle you? Because I think it was a little bit of not an altercation, but did bobble it and went up and tried to tackle him after he recovered the bobble. So Bearcats do lead at 21-0.
All the way back at the 42, and it looks like Hartwell is going to be a little bit slow and ginger to get up, and that's going to be a roughing the passer on the Rebels. And so that's going to give even better position for the Bearcats after the completed pass to Hudson.
Interesting to watch. Hartwell went out the other night to a junior varsity game. Kyle had 2 quarterbacks go down, Nations being one of them, as well as Osborne. And Aiden Adams came in and played quarterbacks. Interesting to see what the Bearcats do, taking some snaps. I believe that will be Osborne. We get Southern State's equipment call to the sideline. Toby, he's going to be in on this snap at QB.
Hey, it looks like Sam's stepping out and Osborne's stepping in.
That's interesting. I thought if you had it really wasn't an injury timeout that you had to sub for a play, but they're not going to make him do that. And that's one where he was rolling to his left, throwing back to his right, so his midsection was exposed, and Pineville took the shot. So here we go.
So first and goal at the 9-yard line for Ruston now. Hartwell does stay in. Handoff, and that's Freeman of the goal line. It will be second and goal from the 1.
This is a Pineville team I mentioned earlier, Kyle. They were 4-1 on the season, dropped their last 3, hoping to then drop their last 4 here. Bearcats do lead at 21-0 with 6:35 remaining here in the first half.
And we're going to try to get some scores from around the district. There's a couple on tight I formation coming up for Ruston, and a flag thrown. It looks like there was some movement on the line. So second and goal from about a half inch. It's going to now turn into second and goal from the 6.
Yeah, Bearcat.
No, they're calling offsides on the defense.
Wow. I thought we jumped on that one, so we'll take the break, but it certainly looked like the Bearcats jumped. Neville is up on West Monroe 14-3, Kyle, with 7:03 to go in the second quarter.
All scores brought to you by Robert Temple State Farm. I formation. Now second and goal from the quarter-inch line. And it is a handoff to the fullback. No, Lander Smith, and he somehow tosses it back to Hartwell. And Smith looked like he bobbled it a little bit, but somehow he scooped it to Hartwell and got into the end zone for the touchdown. Sometimes better lucky than good, I would say. And the Bearcats do get a touchdown instead of turning it over inside the 1-yard line. That's Sam Hartwell's second touchdown of the night. 5:59 left to
Better lucky than good, and I was neither.
Point after is up, and this one is good. So 5:59 left to go in the Kim Dupree State Farm second quarter. Bearcats up 28-0 over the Pineville Rebels. Back after this. This is Bearcat football on Q94.1 and the BearcatNationNetwork.com.
Step into the winner's circle with a John Deere tractor from Goldman Equipment. Shop North and Central Louisiana's largest John Deere dealer. Goldman Equipment. We're not just in your field, we're in your backyard. Thank you for calling Goldman Equipment. How can I help you?
Bearcats with their 4th touchdown drive of the night. Of course, those are brought to you by our friends at Smoothie King. That was a 1-yard touchdown run by Sam Hartwell. Just took 3 plays for the Bearcats to get into the end zone. They now lead 28-0 here in the Kim Dupree State Farm second quarter. Ramos with, the bubble kick. It will bounce at the 30, finally fielded by the Rebels. That was dangerously close to the Bearcats being able to recover. And so it'll be 1st and 10 Pineville, and it will be at their own 27-yard line.
Absolutely, like Alex Hunt in on the tackle for the Bearcats. And that was one, you're right, it stayed on the field for just a few seconds and nearly recovered by the Bearcats. The Bearcats feeling good, leading 28-0, 5:55 remaining here in the first half.
Let them hear you out there, Rebel fans. Who's got Rebel spirit out there?
So 1st down and 10. Ball at the Rebel 28-yard line, 5:55 to go in the first half. 4-yard pickup on the play for Xavier Cochran. So second down, and actually got 5 on the play, so 2nd and 5 coming up. Let's take a quick call to the sidelines down to Toby Nations, brought to you by Southern States Equipment. Toby, a little preview for the Thompson's Barbershop halftime show tonight?
Hey, just going to try to access, what went on here in the first half. Don't have a Bearcat guest tonight, but, maybe we can get somebody from the Pineville stands to come up and talk to us.
Toby Nations and Hunter Smith going to be holding the fort down here in the D.C. Bill Bates press box here in Pineville, Louisiana. Cannot believe it is week 9 already. I formation, Tate in the backfield, and a handoff and a terrific run blitz by the Bearcats. Keegan Goldsmith brings the runner down for a loss of 3 on the play, and it will be now 3rd down and 8. The Bearcats are going to try to see if they can force another 3 and out with under 5 minutes to go here in this second quarter of play. Again, brought to you by Kim Dupree State Farm. Bearcats lead 28-0 with 4:40 to go in the first half. Scoreboard brought to you by Robert Temple State Farm. I want to say just a special thank you to all of our sponsors. Week in and week out, we know we can count on our listeners and our advertisers. So grateful for everybody. Pass up and incomplete. No flag thrown. It'll be 4th down and 8 coming up for the Rebels. Ruston High alum Robert Temple loves the Bearcats. Robert Temple State Farm is located at 935 North Trenton in Ruston. Good luck, Bearcats, from the Robert Temple State Farm team. Going to scores from around District 2-5A. Ash is up 14-0 over Ouachita. And that game is going on just a few miles away from here. Punt is up, and Bearcat Keegan Goldsmith might have gotten a little piece of it. Not a very far punt. This one's going to go for about 12 yards. And the Bearcats will have 1st and 10 at the Rebel 42-yard line to start their 5th drive of the night. All of their drives to this point have ended up in a touchdown.
Ouachita has now scored. It is 14-7 with 8:02 remaining in the first half. Ash 14, Ouachita 7.
And we will definitely be keeping our eyes on that West Monroe Neville score as again, the Tigers lead West Monroe. And I think that one is at Rebel Stadium tonight. The Tigers are up 14-3 so far. Shotgun formation, 1st and 10 Bearcats at the Rebel 42. Hartwell back to throw after a quick play fake. Plenty of time. Goes over the top. Pass caught by Hunt. He'll catch it at the 21-yard line, and that'll be a 20-yard pickup on the play. So a great catch by Alex Hunt, and he absorbed the hit from the defender. Kept the football. 1st and 10 Bearcats at the Rebel 21. So Hartwell, 2 receivers on each side now. Gray in the backfield. He'll take the snap, hands it off. Nope, keeps it himself to the 20. 15, and Hartwell goes up the far sideline and sort of tiptoes. He'll be 1st and goal for the Bearcats. It's just going to depend on where they put the spot. It's going to be around the 6-yard line.
First and goal for Ruston.
So 1st and goal at the 7. Shotgun set. Cole Gray in the backfield, 3 receivers. Another quarterback keeper. Hartwell with his 3rd rushing touchdown of the first half, and the Bearcats go up 34-0 with 3:37 to go in the second quarter of play. So the Bearcats have had 5 first half touchdowns. Your quarterback, Sam Hartwell. And now the Bearcats looking to go up 35-0 as we await this extra point from Joaquin Ramos. Point after is up. And it is good. 3:37 left to go in the half. Bearcats lead 35-0. Scoreboard brought to you by Robert Temple State Farm. Back in 30 seconds. This is Ruston Football on Q94.1 and the Bearcat Nation Network.
Headquartered in Ruston, Louisiana, HGA is a full-service project management and engineering services firm providing professional services to clients throughout the U.S. and overseas. HGA builds long-term client relationships by listening to clients, leveraging the experience of its professional team, and delivering on its commitments. HGA is a proud supporter of the Bearcat football program.
Louisiana National Bank is the official bank of Ruston High Athletics. As a proud community partner and supporter of local education, we're excited to cheer on the Bearcats. Experience uncommon banking today at Louisiana National Bank. To learn more, visit ln.bank.
Smoothie King scoring drive of 42 yards for the Bearcats. Sam Hartwell with a 7-yard touchdown run puts Ruston up 35-0 with 3:37 to go in the first half. Bear catch made at the 25-yard line after the bubble kick by Joaquin Ramos, and it will be 1st and 10 Pineville with 3.5 minutes to go in the Kim Dupree State Farm second quarter.
You know, this is a program you mentioned it 4-4 right now on the year, Kyle. And this is a team years past, you know, if we play them late in the year, it's been 1-7, or they've been winless, and they've got a little momentum going. But when they reached that 4-1 record, everyone kind of took notice. And then, of course, the schedule got a little tougher in district, and they dropped the last 3.
So first down and 10, Pineville. Ball at their own 25-yard line. And we have a flag thrown. And it will go against the Rebels. I don't know that we've had a penalty against the Bearcats.
We have not, don't jinx us. I believe that one had 12 men on the field, so one guy was hustling off. Didn't make it off in time. It's going to move the Rebels back here. And the running clock is at what score?
42. First down and 15 now. Pistol formation. Carter Smith in at quarterback, Tate in the backfield, and it's a handoff to Tate to the far side, and he'll go out of bounds past the 20-yard line, a minimal pickup on the play, and that'll be second down and 13.
Great job by number 11, Darius Woods, not to hit late out of bounds, as Tate was clearly out of bounds.
So second down and 13. Clock is continuing to move. He was tackled. They'll say he was tackled inbounds, so the clock will keep ticking. So 3:10 to go here in the Kim Dupree State Farm second quarter. The Bearcats do get the ball to start the second half of play. Pistol formation. Tate stands behind Carter Smith, the quarterback. It's a play fake. Smith rolls to his right and goes underneath. Pass is caught. That was an excellent pitch and catch. Close to a first down, Xavier Cochran.
Number 7, Xavier Cochran.
And it's going to be third down and very short.
Jaden Anding on the tackle for the Bearcats.
That's going to bring up third down and 1 for your Rebels. Let them hear you out there, Rebel fans.
So 3rd and 1, ball at the 34-yard line. 2:30 to go in the first half. Bearcats up 5 touchdowns. Again, some scores from around District 2-5A. The last we saw, Neville was up in the second quarter, 14-3 over West Monroe. I formation, one receiver to each side. Smith hands it off and hit in the backfield, and it will be a loss of 2 on the play. And 4th down and 3 coming up for the Pineville Rebels.
I tell you what, that defense really would like a scoop and score tonight, trying to strip it. They made the tackle, made the contact, trying to get a defensive touchdown here tonight in Pineville, leading this one 35-.
Jaco Lee into punt. Bearcats have both Davis DeMoss and Jaden Anding back to return, standing at their own 40-yard line.
Both last 2 or 3 punts, Kyle, have been fair caught. Like to see the Bearcats get a return if possible.
Lee really gets a good foot into this one. DeMoss fields it at the 40. And he will get one block, cuts up to the 45-yard line. So the Bearcats have all 3 timeouts, 1:25 to go before halftime. And Ruston has 55 yards to go to get to pay dirt.
And I think you're working on it, and you say up 35-0. You're going to come out here and run your 2-minute drill. That's what you're working on. You're working to get better. And we talked about that was the key. He wanted consistency. Talked to Coach Ball this week at Sundown Tavern. You can see us on Tuesday night from 6:30 to 7:30. But talked to him for our pregame interview, and really wants to execute, the Bearcats to execute in all phases of the game, and really wants consistency out of the guys.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to each side. New quarterback in for the Bearcats as well. Osborne now. He'll take the snap, goes downfield, fires, and it is intercepted. Intercepted and returned all the way back to the 40-yard line. So a good pick on the play. Caleb Coleman. So 1st and 10, Pineville Rebels at the Bearcat 36-yard line.
Bears do have a player that's shaking up on the play. I believe he's getting up. That's Nick Hawk, offensive lineman.
Caleb Coleman for the Rebels.
So 1st down and 10, Pineville at the Bearcat 36-yard line. That was the first throw that we've seen from Tyler Osborne, the sophomore quarterback, I believe all season long.
Here we go, Rebel fans.
So 1st down and 10 now for Pineville.
Have we
Bearcat 36.
Sorry for interrupting, but have we had a quarterback on any other play this season until then?
So 1st down and 10. Shotgun formation, and it's the Wildcat again with Aiden Tate, who's already broken off for a couple of long runs. Tate takes the direct snap, comes to the near side. Gets a couple of blocks and a huge hit at about the 33-yard line. That'll be a 3-yard pickup on the play. Pineville only has one timeout. And we're nearing a minute left to go in the Kim Dupree State Farm second quarter. Bearcats up 35-0 over the Pineville Rebels.
As Ethan Russell in on the tackle for the Bearcats.
Second down and 7. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side. Direct snap again to Tate. Follows his blocks, comes to the near side. He's got space to the 30. Knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That's a first down pickup on the play. That does stop the clock with 33 seconds left to go before the half.
That stops the clock. And that is a Rebels Giles
So Pineville gets a first down to the Ruston 25-yard line.
Rebels first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And they'll keep it in the Wildcat formation. Tate goes out of the gun. Another direct snap. He'll cut back up. Doesn't get the block he wanted that time. Rakeem Potts brings him down.
Yeah, Tate, running back and outside linebacker, so a tough guy to bring down, but not a quarterback. Just the Wildcat formation here in Pineville. Bearcats lead at 35-0, Kyle. 15 seconds remain in the first half.
Second down and 9. Tate, he's going to throw it this time. He'll go towards the end zone, and I think that was caught. What a catch by the Pineville Rebels, and that was Xavier Cochran. Caught that over Jaden Anding. It looked like Anding was about to swat it away, but Cochran still hauled it in with a really good catch with 8 seconds left to go in the first half of play. So Cochran with the reception puts Pineville on the board. Waiting for the point after. We will keep it here in the Wood Marine broadcast booth as we'll be taking a break to get to halftime here very shortly. Our Thompson's Barbershop halftime show will be brought to you from Toby Nations and Hunter Smith. And the point after is blocked. And so the point after is no good. 35-6. So 8 seconds remaining, and the Rebels are going to have to kick off to the Bearcats. And again, Ruston will get the football to start the second half of play.
You know, looking over the roster, we were handed 67 guys on the roster. It's like a lot fewer than that here at Pineville. But take it back to that last play, Kyle. Almost looks like Andy was going to knock it away and then just kind of maybe even got a hand on it and tipped right in the receiver, but a great catch, concentration by Cochran for the Rebels.
From the Red Hot Dixie Dancers, also the Red Hot Dixie Moms have those tickets for you. Just $1.
35-6 with 8 seconds to go in the second quarter. Bearcats with a 29-point lead after blocking the extra point. Now Jaco Lee will kick this one away to Ruston. Bearcats have Alex Hunt.
Jaco Lee tees it up at the 40-yard line for the Rebels.
And I believe that's Trendon Moore. That is Josiah Morgan. And it's an onside attempt, and it is up and swatted out of bounds. What a great awareness there by the hands team for the Bearcats to get that one knocked out of bounds. And I believe that was Holt Hunt who knocked that out. So a terrific job. So 6 seconds left to go for the Bearcats, and they'll have it first down and 10 at their own 49-yard line. Might be just, see if you could throw up a Hail Mary or
take a knee.
Yeah, take a knee and just get in the locker room.
Take a knee, come back, regroup. Your last pass went for an interception, so up 35-6, lead it by 29. So
Hartwell does come back out. Shotgun formation for Ruston, 2 receivers to each side. So 4 receivers total for Ruston, 2 on each side. Hartwell from the gun. He'll take the snap. Quick toss to Hudson, and Hudson goes out of bounds That burned 3 seconds off the clock. Got about 9 yards on the play. Not quite enough for a first.
Steps out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. Second down for the Bearcats.
Actually, he only got 7. So it does get to the Rebel 45-yard line. Another shotgun set, Hartwell. Again, 2 receivers on each side. Morgan goes in motion. Hartwell out of the gun. Gets chased out of the pocket, and the ball comes out. But Ruston picks it up. Cole Gray has it. It gets all the way to the Rebel 29-yard line, and that will end the first half of play. The Bearcats up comfortably here as we go to the half. Ruston up 35-6. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout. 3-minute timeout. And when we come back, we'll have Hunter Smith and Toby Nations on our Thompson's Barbershop halftime show. Again, Bearcats up 35-6 at the half. Back after this, this is Bearcat football on Q94.1 and the Bearcat Nation Network.
Firmly founded in 1936, Pierce Lumber has been Ruston's hometown tradition for nearly 90 years. As your local Ace Hardware dealer, we're your headquarters for Bearcat tailgates, with Big Green Eggs, Traeger grills, Turtle Box speakers, Yeti coolers, meat church and hardcore carnivore seasonings, along with all the cooking gear you need to keep the grill hot and the drinks ice cold. From kickoff to the final whistle, we've got everything you need to make game day unforgettable. Pierce Lumber, friendly service, quality products, and proud supporters of the Bearcats.
No one can predict the future, but there are preventative measures to ensure our properties, belongings, and families are protected. At Provision Security, this is what we do best. Our team of security professionals install and service the latest technologies in security alarms, access control systems, IP cameras, and much more. We take pride in securing the homes and businesses of North Louisiana. If you're ready to safeguard what matters most, call us at 318-255-1566 for a free quote. Provision Security remains dedicated to protecting your past, present, and future.
Building a life is different for everyone because everyone is different. That's why State Farm is there. Contact local agent Skip Russell for a quote today.
We mastered the sip, and now we've perfected the bite. Get a Smoothie King smoothie and loaded toast for $9.99. Deliciously satisfying and packed with the good stuff.
Smoothie King's got the toast.
Hunter Smith, class of 1999, and Josh Beckham, class of 2006, are firmly founded. Contact us for 2 Bearcats who will be a trusted advisor in your next sell or purchase of recreational, investment, or hunting property. Go Cats!
Hi, I'm Buddy Turgeon. And I'm Greg Turgeon. For the last 41 years, you've stood by us, and we're proud to stand by you. Your support is what fuels our commitment to Ruston and Lincoln Parish.
So let's rally together this season and show our Bearcats the support they deserve.
And from all of us at Turgeon's Rentals, good luck this season, Bearcats.
And hey, enjoy the game.
I live in Ruston. It's where I went to school and raised my boys. Now with 2 grandsons and another grandbaby on the way, this community means more than ever. I have a passion for serving families across Northeast Louisiana. Whether buying or selling, it's about helping people find the place they'll call home. Because when it comes to finding a home, I treat your family like my own.
When on a journey towards the best dentistry with exceptional care, you need travel no further than the heart of Ruston. There you will find the team behind Johnston & Murphy Dental Care. It's a goal built on the tradition of excellence established more than 60 years ago, a legacy in superior dental care. It's a journey worth taking and one we're proud to make with you. Come experience the best dentistry and exceptional customer service. Johnston & Murphy Dental Care, where every smile has a story.
Firmly founded in 1936, Pierce Lumber has been your go-to for quality building parts in Ruston and North Louisiana. Located on 1032 Burgessville Road, we carry tools from DeWalt, Milwaukee, Senco, and Ego Power Tools. We're your home for locally sourced lumber and quality building parts. As well as being your local supplier for Benjamin Moore Paint, we offer delivery of our products from our door to yours. Follow us on Facebook or Instagram, and remember, if you're making it, make it with Pierce Lumber.
Need extra space? Whether you're moving, downsizing, or just clearing the clutter, Premier Storage is here to help. Customers can easily check in and receive their lock from the kiosk anytime, day or night, or online at premierstorage.ruston.com. Gated access and on-site security features so you can store with confidence. Premier Storage, safe, secure, close to home. Reserve your unit today.
Hi, I'm Murphy, and welcome to Tip of the Week. Hunting season will be here soon. Is your equipment ready for the backwoods? Whether it's your truck, tractor, four-wheeler, or side-by-side, the right tires make all the difference in rough terrain. At Walpole Tire and Service, we've got the tires you need to keep you moving through mud, brush, and everything in between. Don't get stuck when it matters the most. Stop in and gear up before the season opens. Experience the difference at Walpole Tire and Service in either Ruston or West Monroe.
I'm Brett Brown, and when I want fireworks, there is only one place I go, and that is Family Fireworks. Family Fireworks supports all Ruston High activities. John, Barbara, Jim, Jennifer, and Philip Ford are all Ruston High graduates. Family Fireworks is located at 116 UPS Road off Highway 33 in Ruston. We are the tent in the back. Just like you celebrate Bearcat and Lady Bearcat victories, come celebrate your firework holidays with us. We have been making memories for over 20 years. Come have fun with Family Fireworks. Ford Family says go big Ruston.
Life is a workout, so make it a good one. Fuel your body with what it needs at Smoothie King. A delicious meal packed with energy, protein, and power.
Argent Financial Group, with over 30 years of providing wealth and asset management services to residents of Lincoln Parish, proudly support youth athletics and the Ruston Bearcats.
At GBT, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community, and we're proud to cheer on Ruston High Athletics.
Whether it's on the field, court, or track, we're excited to stand by our athletes and celebrate their hard work and dedication. With GBT, you're always banking on a winning team. Go Bearcats!
And I said, I don't know if I believe you. And he said, swear, just moved here this week. So his mom was in the military, and they
Around here, family is more than just a last name. It's who you show up for. For generations, the Compton family and Arklatex Windows and Doors has stood by this community with honesty, hard work, and a handshake you can trust. Because every window we design, every door we assemble, isn't just about your house. It's about your home. Family-owned, community-rooted, Arklatex Windows and Doors. A family business built for your family.
They keep fighting. I mean, they look good in uniform, but I mean, they do keep fighting. They keep playing hard, and but the Bearcats have really just come out here and done what they're supposed to. And I'm hoping, that when they come back in the second half, that we can get some, other kids in there, and they can have an opportunity, to prove themselves, because that's really what you want to do in a game like this. You want to, you want to get some experience. You want to come out of it, doing what you're supposed to do, executing well, and then get your second, third, and some of your fourth team guys in there to
yeah, absolutely.
Bayou Kubota is a proud sponsor of Bearcat football and a loyal member of the Bearcat Football Club. Visit Bayou Kubota for all your tractor and farm equipment needs. Bayou Kubota, service with a purpose in Ruston, Bossier City, and Monroe.
For over 35 years, Brazier Group Real Estate has been cheering right alongside you. We're proud to be your hometown real estate agents, locally owned right here in downtown Ruston. Our agents don't just sell homes. We live here, we work here, and we support the community we love. Voted best of Lincoln Parish every single year since we opened. Brazier Group is the team you can count on when it's time to buy or sell. So from kickoff to closing, go Bearcats! And remember, Brazier Group Real Estate, your hometown real estate agents.
We're the best at Next. Why? Because for 120 years and counting, helping you reach your next milestone is what we do best. At Century Next Bank, we offer tailored solutions for what's next in your life. From personal checking accounts, to home loans, to small business growth. We're focused on your next step forward. Your dreams don't wait, and neither should your bank, because you deserve a partner who knows how to handle next. Century Next Bank, what's next for you? Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You work hard, you save, you do your best. But have you ever stopped to ask, is it going to be enough? I'm Luke Madden, financial advisor with Eagle Strategies and founder of Elm Financial. Here at Elm Financial, I help families and business owners all across North Louisiana get clarity and peace of mind about their financial future. We call it planning by design and not by default. Check us out today at lukemadden.com, where you can schedule your strategy session. That's lukemadden.com. Go Bearcats!
Hi, I'm Ryan Colbitz, chaplain for the Bearcats, and I want to invite you to come join me at First Ruston. We have worship services and Bible studies on Sundays at 8:30, 9:45, and 11 with great practical biblical teachings. We also have men's, women's, and student Bible studies on Wednesdays at 6. So come on, students, and join us for a night of fellowship, worship, and fun. Church information can be found on fbcruston.org, and you can also watch your services there. Hey, football is awesome, and we believe church should be fun too. So come and join us at First.
Looking for the best bite in Ruston? At Flying Burger, we're serving up fresh made-to-order burgers, hand-battered seafood, crispy fries, and more, all with fast, friendly service. At Flying Burger, we grind our meat in-house daily, never frozen. We're proud to be voted #1 for burgers and seafood in the area. Flying Burger is locally owned and operated by Ruston High alum and 1982 state football champion Scott Braswell. Whether you're grabbing lunch, dinner, or feeding your Friday night football crew, do it with Flying Burger.
Step into the winner's circle with a John Deere tractor from Goldman Equipment. Shop North and Central Louisiana's largest John Deere dealer, Goldman Equipment. We're not just in your field, we're in your backyard. Thank you for calling Goldman Equipment. How can I help you?
Headquartered in Ruston, Louisiana, HGA is a full-service project management and engineering services firm providing professional services to clients throughout the U.S. and overseas. HGA builds long-term client relationships by listening to clients, leveraging the experience of its professional team, and delivering on its commitments. HGA is a proud supporter of the Bearcat football program.
Holland Real Estate Group has been serving the commercial real estate needs in Louisiana for over 30 years.
Because your business means everything to you, we know the importance of proper planning and location management. With our extensive knowledge of the area, we're able to create individualized solutions for our clients. We work closely with our community leaders to understand growth in the area. Ensuring successful win-win relationships for our clients is what we do best.
Headquartered in Ruston, Louisiana, Hunt Forest Products manufactures a variety of plywood lumber and other specialty wood products to meet a wide variety of building and manufacturing needs. Hunt Forest Products is family-owned and operated, practices sustainable forestry, and provides more than 400 Louisiana jobs. Hunt Forest Products is a proud supporter of the Bearcat football program.
Like life, injury and sport go hand in hand. When injury has you sidelined, there's one name above the rest. That's Johnson Physical Therapy.
Louisiana National Bank is the official bank of Ruston High Athletics. As a proud community partner and supporter of local education, we're excited to cheer on the Bearcats. Experience uncommon banking today at Louisiana National Bank. To learn more, visit ln.bank.
Firmly founded in 1936, Pierce Lumber has been Ruston's hometown tradition for nearly 90 years. As your local Ace Hardware dealer, we're your headquarters for Bearcat tailgates, with Big Green Eggs, Traeger grills, Turtle Box speakers, Yeti coolers, meat church and hardcore carnivore seasonings, along with all the cooking gear you need to keep the grill hot and the drinks ice cold. From kickoff to the final whistle, we've got everything you need to make game day unforgettable. Pierce Lumber, friendly service, quality products, and proud supporters of the Bearcats.
No one can predict the future, but there are preventative measures to ensure our properties, belongings, and families are protected. At Provision Security, this is what we do best. Our team of security professionals install and service the latest technologies in security alarms, access control systems, IP cameras, and much more. We take pride in securing the homes and businesses of North Louisiana. If you're ready to safeguard what matters most, call us at 318-255-1566 for a free quote. Provision Security remains dedicated to protecting your past, present, and future.
Building a life is different for everyone because everyone is different. That's why State Farm is there. Contact local agent Skip Russell for a quote today.
We mastered the sip, and now we've perfected the bite. Get a Smoothie King smoothie and loaded toast for $9.99. Deliciously satisfying and packed with the good stuff.
Smoothie King's got the toast.
Hunter Smith, class of 1999, and Josh Beckham, class of 2006, are firmly founded. Contact us for two Bearcats who will be a trusted advisor in your next sell or purchase of recreational, investment, or hunting property. Go Cats!
Hi, I'm Buddy Turja. And I'm Greg Turja. For the last 41 years, you've stood by us, and we're proud to stand by you. Your support is what fuels our commitment to Ruston and Lincoln Parish.
So let's rally together this season and show our Bearcats the support they deserve.
And from all of us at Turge's Rentals, good luck this season, Bearcats.
And hey, enjoy the game.
I live in Ruston. It's where I went to school and raised my boys. Now with 2 grandsons and another grandbaby on the way, this community means more than ever. I have a passion for serving families across Northeast Louisiana. Whether buying or selling, it's about helping people find the place they'll call home. Because when it comes to finding a home, I treat your family like my own.
When on a journey towards the best dentistry with exceptional care, you need travel no further than the heart of Ruston. There you will find the team behind Johnston & Murphy Dental Care. It's a goal built on the tradition of excellence, established more than 60 years ago, a legacy in superior dental care. It's a journey worth taking and one we're proud to make with you. Come experience the best dentistry and exceptional customer service. Johnston & Murphy Dental Care, where every smile has a story.
Firmly founded in 1936, Pierce Lumber has been your go-to for quality building parts in Ruston and North Louisiana. Located on 1032 Burgessville Road, we carry tools from DeWalt, Milwaukee, Senco, and Ego Power Tools. We're your home for locally sourced lumber and quality building parts. As well as being your local supplier for Benjamin Moore Paint, we offer delivery of our products from our door to yours. Follow us on Facebook or Instagram, and remember, if you're making it, make it with Pierce Lumber.
Need extra space? Whether you're moving, downsizing, or just clearing the clutter, Premier Storage is here to help. Customers can easily check in and receive their lock from the kiosk anytime, day or night, or online at premierstorageruston.com. Gated access and on-site security features so you can store with confidence. Premier Storage, safe, secure, close to home. Reserve your unit today.
Hi, I'm Murphy, and welcome to Tip of the Week. Hunting season will be here soon. Is your equipment ready for the backwoods? Whether it's your truck, tractor, four-wheeler, or side-by-side, the right tires make all the difference in rough terrain. At Walpole Tire and Service, we've got the tires you need to keep you moving through mud, brush, and everything in between. Don't get stuck when it matters the most. Stop in and gear up before the season opens. Experience the difference at Walpole Tire and Service in either Ruston or West Monroe.
Check 1 2, Mike. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Mike, check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mine are just
check 1
better.
2.
I don't know what the deal is, but
check
mine
1 2. Check 1 2.
Close to being better. I guess give him a little more bump. All right, now let's go here. All right, are these pushed in by chance? No. Okay, shoot what that was. Don't need to do that again.
Big hearty thank you to our Thompson's halftime show with our friends Hunter Smith and Toby Nations. I'm Kyle Roberts alongside Nick Brown. As long as we are getting ready to start the second half of play, Bearcats up 35-6 over the Pineville Rebels, and Nick Brown, they'll get the ball to start the second half, and it is an onside attempt. It will go out of bounds. The cannon will fire, and the Bearcats will have good starting field position for this drive.
Well, why not try that again? You almost recovered the one after your touchdown. And so good play by the Pineville Rebels. They're not quitting. This is a team that we've seen this program through years. You talked about how they haven't had success in this District 2 5A. And quite frankly, seeing more fight out of the Pineville Rebels tonight than we have in years past. But 35-6, Bearcats lead it, Kyle, here starting the second half.
So Ruston will get good starting field position for their first drive. Their first 5 drives of the night ended out with a touchdown. The last time they had the ball, it was an interception thrown. The Bearcats do bring the first stringers out. I formation. Sam Hartwell goes under center, and he'll hand it off to Gray, the tailback, and Cole Gray gets about a yard or two, brings up second down and 9.
The third quarter is brought to you by Ponchatoula's and Log Cabin Grill and Market in Ruston. They're longtime supporters of Ruston High School and Ruston High Athletics. Ponchatoula's offers delicious New Orleans-style cuisine, and at Log Cabin you'll find steaks and Tex-Mex. Ponchatoula's, located on Park Avenue in downtown Ruston, and Log Cabin on Highway 33 just north of I-20. And they wish the Bearcats good luck from Ponchatoula's and Log Cabin.
And a penalty against the Rebels will give the Bearcats really good field position. It looks like this was a personal foul because it's going all the way down to the Pineville 34-yard line. So it will be first down and 10 for the Bearcats at their own 34. Excuse me, at the Rebel 34-yard line. 11:40 left to go in the third quarter. Bearcats up 35-6. And they have the football I formation. Hartwell with the play fake, rolls to his left, goes downfield, pass caught by Clark. Colin Clark steps out of bounds after the first down grab.
A good catch, good hands by Clark, got his feet in, then the chain continues to move as the Bearcats march towards a touchdown, leading at 35-6 with 11:27 remaining in the third quarter.
2 tight end set again for the Bearcats. Josiah Morgan, the lone receiver on the near side. It's a toss to Gray. And Gray to the 25-20. Makes a man miss at the 15. Still going inside the 10. Dragging tacklers inside the 5-yard line. Cole Gray down for a first and goal. Ruston at the 3.
Been very impressed tonight to know Bearcats without Dalen Powell. You see Davis DeMoss, Jeremiah Freeman, and they're Gray doing a great job. All 3 doing a great job at the running back position tonight.
I formation. A toss. Gray again tries to cut back in the backfield, and he'll be brought down. Loss on the play. Brings up second and goal. We'll take a Southern States equipment call to the sideline down to Toby Nations.
Yeah, good job by Gray. I mean, he was kind of working it in there. I was kind of worried he had him around the neck, but he seems to be pretty good.
Second and goal at the 5-yard line now for the Bearcats. Ruston doing an excellent job of just letting that play clock tick. Got 10 seconds to snap the football. Shotgun formation, Gray in the backfield. Bearcats with the 2 tight end set yet again. Handoff up the middle. Gray inside the 5, tries to push the pile forward, gets to the 1, and it will be third and goal from the 1.
You're in 4-down territory here. I don't think with your angle you kick the field goal up 35-6. Be just a chip shot for Joaquin Ramos.
So third down and goal. Ball is at the 2, actually. Hartwell looking over towards the sideline for the play call. And it is a handoff to the fullback, Landers. Smith muscles his way through, and he'll get a touchdown tonight. That one from 2 yards out. So 9:43 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Bearcats now up 41-6 as we await the extra point from Joaquin Ramos. Bearcats did get a blocked point after on Pineville on the Rebels' only touchdown of the night. Now Ramos, the kick is up. And it's good. 9:43 to go in the Ponchatoula's Log Cabin third quarter. Bearcats 42, Rebels 6. Back after this, you're listening to Ruston Football on Q94.1 and the BearcatNationNetwork.com.
I'm Brett Brown, and when I want fireworks, there is only one place I go, and that is Family Fireworks. Family Fireworks supports all Ruston High activities. John, Barbara, Jim, Jennifer, and Philip Ford are all Ruston High graduates. Family Fireworks is located at 116 UPS Road off Highway 33 in Ruston. We are the tent in the back. Just like you celebrate Bearcat and Lady Bearcat victories, come celebrate your firework holidays with us. We have been making memories for over 20 years. Come have fun with Family Fireworks. Ford family says go big Ruston.
Ruston 42, Pineville 6. 9:43 left to go here in the third quarter. It's been all Ruston here tonight. We'll take a look at the Smoothie King scoring drive for the Bearcats. That one was a 49-yard touchdown drive. 6 plays capped off by a 2-yard touchdown run by Lander Smith, the fullback. And this will be fielded. No, the ball is on the turf back at the 23-yard line. That bubble kick from Ramos. It's been giving Pineville some fits here this evening, Nick Brown.
It really has, and that's one of the areas that really we need to work on is the coverage of kicks. Of course, that one we didn't have an opportunity as Pineville unable to bring it in cleanly and try and return it, but the bubble kick has been successful tonight for the Bearcats.
So 9:40 left to go in the third quarter. Our scoreboard brought to you by Robert Temple State Farm. Bearcats up 42-6. Here in the Wood Marine broadcast booth, shotgun formation. Smith puts a man in motion. And let's see, some whistles are blowing. And there's a penalty marker all the way over here on the near sideline. And that will go against the Rebels. Toby, was that a delay of game or an illegal substitution?
Hey, I believe it was a legal substitution, Kyle, but also, going back to the kick from Ramos, that bubble kick, if he'd have had it a little bit higher, it would have gave the coverage team enough time to get there.
Tate in the backfield, motions out. Smith rolls to his right, fires way downfield, and it is up and almost intercepted. And Miles Brown, the defensive back for the Bearcats, kind of shaking his head. He knew he had a chance at that one and just couldn't hold on to it. So now it's second down and 15. That does stop the clock with 9:33 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Bearcats did surrender a touchdown late in the second quarter and unable to get a running clock going just quite yet. And nothing going there for the tailback for the Rebels, and it'll be a long loss on the play. This will be second down and over 20.
Yeah, second down and over 20. Defensive line really stepping up here. See some subs coming in the ball game. 35, Holt Hunt in for the Bearcats.
So third down and long. Pistol set again. Now a three-receiver look. Smith keeps it himself on a play fake, and he's going to be sacked for a big loss on the play. And the Bearcats, I believe that was Hunter Soto.
A big 91, Hunter Soto in for the Bearcats. You're right.
If I recall, I believe this is sack number 4 on the day for the Bearcats. So a terrific job by Ruston's defensive line getting pressure on the quarterback this evening. And so Pineville is going to have to punt out of the shadows of its own goalpost. Not a great punt. And, it's fielded. I believe Jaden Anding falls back on top of it. Anding looked like he might have lost that in the lights, but still able to secure it. Gets it at about the 31-yard line.
Yeah, fumbled it, set up, had a good return going, really looked downfield, but fortunate to get that ball back. Bearcats with great field position here, Kyle, with 8 minutes remaining here in the third quarter, leading 42-6.
So first down and 10, Ruston at the Pineville 31-yard line. 8:03 left to go in the third quarter. Ruston with a 42-6 lead. Our third quarter brought to you by Ponchatoula's and Log Cabin. Jeremiah Freeman now back in at tailback. 4-receiver look for the Bearcats. Hartwell in at quarterback. Hartwell did get roughed up a little bit back in the first half and did not have to come out for any plays, but he's certainly been looking fine ever since. Over the middle, caught by Hudson. And he makes a man miss inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. That's a first down pickup on the play for Ahmad Hudson.
And credit about 7 Pineville Rebels with a tackle. That's what it took to bring him down. Good look from Hartwell to Hudson.
So it does keep the clock going. I want to make sure that we say thank you to all of our sponsors here tonight. And we'll be slowly going through all of them as the broadcast goes on.
Ash is up 21-7 on Ouachita.
Shotgun formation, handoff, and Freeman breaks loose inside the 5 and falls forward. That's actually Gray. Cole Gray gets into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's a running clock situation coming up for the remainder of this contest. So Cole Gray with the touchdown, 15 yards out. 7:22 left to go here in the third quarter. So after this point, the clock will begin to run. Point after is up. And it's good. 7:22 to go in the Log Cabin Ponchatoula's third quarter. Bearcats 49, Rebels 6. Back in 30 seconds. This is Bearcat football on Q94.1 and the BearcatNationNetwork.com.
Argent Financial Group, with over 30 years of providing wealth and asset management services to residents of Lincoln Parish, proudly support youth athletics and the Ruston Bearcats.
At GBT, we're more than just a bank. We're part of the community, and we're proud to cheer on Ruston High Athletics.
Whether it's on the field, court, or track, we're excited to stand by our athletes and celebrate their hard work and dedication. With GBT, you're always banking on a winning team. Go Bearcats!
Another scoring drive for the Bearcats, 31 yards, only took a couple of plays, and the Bearcats got into the end zone. And Ruston is up 49-6, 7:22 to go in the third quarter. Joaquin Ramos to kick this one away. Bearcats will be back at home for the final regular season contest of the season, hosting the West Monroe Rebels. And this one is fielded at the 22-yard line. And Alex Hunt with a good tackle on special teams for the Bearcats. And so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Pineville Rebels. As the clock is running here at DC Bill Bates Stadium. So Ruston was 6-2 coming into tonight, 4-4 for the Pineville Rebels. And the first season under head coach Justin Charles for Pineville. Receiver has to quickly get off the field to avoid a 12 men on the field penalty. That would have been the second one of the night for Pineville. No room to go. Just a 2-yard pickup on the play, if that. And it will be 2nd down and 8. Let's take a Southern States equipment call down to the sideline to Toby Nations.
Yeah, just going back to what we talked about at halftime, it's good to see, they're starting to put some of these second and third teamers in here, going to see how they perform. The running back for Pineville, he was just a little slow getting up.
So 2nd down and 8 coming up. If you were listening to our Thompson's Barbershop halftime show, you heard from Toby Nations and Hunter Smith talking about how fast this season has gone by. I can certainly second that from the Wood Marine broadcast booth here this evening. Just how quickly you go from we're in Acadiana down in Lafayette to all of a sudden just 1 week away from the regular season drawing to a close. And it'll be a handoff up the middle and no room for the fullback to go. Now looking at a 3rd down. So 5:35 left to go in the Ponchatoula's Log Cabin 3rd quarter. Bearcats way up over the Rebels tonight, 43-6. And Nick, you and I both have visited with Coach Ball throughout this week, and one of the topics of conversation was just wanting to see his team play a complete game. I think he's gotten that here this evening, minus that one interception towards the end of the first half.
Yeah, absolutely he has. And we do apologize for those watching on the BearcatNationNetwork.com. A little bit of internet trouble here in Pineville tonight.
Pass is thrown over the middle, intercepted, and the Bearcats have a chance to return. So Ruston gets an interception, and inside the 20, want to make sure that we get who that was. And so for the Bearcats, that was Keelan Davis on the INT. So Davis with the pick. The Bearcats do have a defender down on the turf. Head coach Jared Ball over to check and see who is down. So with 4:42 left to go in the 3rd quarter, Keelan Davis gets a pick for the Bearcats. But whoever is on the turf, and it's hard to see from up here. Toby, you've got a better vantage point. Can you see which Bearcat's down?
Yeah, it looks like Ethan Russell. He's down, and Chris is working on him on the back of his leg.
Certainly hope Ethan is okay, and they're rolling him over. And they're going to still work on him. We're going to take a 60-second timeout while they're taking care of the injured Bearcat. 4:42 to go in the 3rd. Ruston up 49-6. Back in 1 minute. This is Bearcat football on Q94.1 and the BearcatNationNetwork.com. Tires, Louisiana National Bank. Fourth Insurance, McKinney Saw and Cycle, Mark Johnson and Sons, Dairy Company, Patton's Clothing, Carl Malone Toyota of Ruston, Bayou Overhead Doors, and Tool City. Handoff up the middle. Ruston does have a new quarterback checked in as well for the Bearcats.
Well, that was Holland again on the carry for the Bearcats.
That's Peyton Nations in at tailback for Ruston. So 3rd down and 2. Nations out of the gun. He'll take the snap. Quick toss, a screen, incomplete, intended for the receiver on the far side. So it does not stop the clock, as it again is a running clock situation for the remainder of this evening.
As long as you have a 42-point lead. Oh, it's the rest of the...
4th down and short, I formation, 1 receiver on each side. Nations tried the hard snap count. Goes back under center on 4th down. Quick toss. And Tyson Holland will not get the first. It'll be a turnover on downs, and Pineville will get the football back, 1st down and 10 on their own 10-yard line. So a good job by Pineville's defense getting a stop there on 4th down. So 1st and 10 Pineville. Quick check of some scores from around District 2-5A. Again, our scores brought to you by Robert Temple State Farm. So again, the ones that most Bearcat fans are interested in tonight. Ash is up 21-7 over Ouachita. And Neville still up on West Monroe 14-12, and a nail-biter going on at Rebel Stadium in West Monroe. No room to run for the Pineville Rusher there, as the Bearcats have a lot of new faces in on defense. Going to try to get you as many of them as possible. Hayden Clark, Zatarian Sutton, Kenny Huang, Holt Hunt, defensive lineman Braylon Osborne, and we'll see if we can get you some more here shortly as well. Bearcats did dress some freshmen out tonight too. Shotgun formation. Smith rolls to his left. Pass is almost picked off. Hits the turf, and I do think that's still Keelan Davis in for the Bearcats. Clock going, a minute left to go in the Ponchatoula's Log Cabin 3rd quarter of play. Ruston up 49-6. Again, it's a 3rd down situation now for Pineville. We will have head coach Jared Ball at the end for our post-game show, which is brought to you by Hinton Driving Academy and the Bearcat Football Club. 3rd down and 10 coming up. Pistol formation, 3-receiver set. Smith rolls to his right, goes over the top. Pass is caught. So it will be a 1st down pickup for the Rebels, past the 20-yard line to the 21. Needed 10, got 11. That'll move the sticks. 15 seconds to go here in the Log Cabin Ponchatoula's 3rd quarter. Ruston is certainly hoping that this is the last road game that they see for quite some time, as next week against West Monroe, they have a chance, if they can win that one as well as tonight, Ruston has a chance to get one of those top 4 seeds heading into the playoffs. But first, we will have our Pierce Lumber Company 4th quarter coming up. After this, Ruston up 49-6. Back in 1 minute, this is Bearcat Football on Q94.1 and the BearcatNationNetwork.com.
Around here, family is more than just a last name. It's who you show up for. For generations, the Compton family and Arklitex Windows and Doors has stood by this community with honesty, hard work, and a handshake you can trust. Because every window we design, every door we assemble, isn't just about your house. It's about your home. Family-owned, community-rooted, Arklitex Windows and Doors. A family business built for your family.
Bayou Kubota is a proud sponsor of Bearcat football and a loyal member of the Bearcat Football Club. Visit Bayou Kubota for all your tractor and farm equipment needs. Bayou Kubota, service with a purpose in Ruston, Bossier City, and Monroe.
For over 35 years, Brazier Group Real Estate has been cheering right alongside you. We're proud to be your hometown real estate agents, locally owned right here in downtown Ruston. Our agents don't just sell homes. We live here, we work here, and we support the community we love. Voted best of Lincoln Parish every single year since we opened. Brazier Group is the team you can count on when it's time to buy or sell. So from kickoff to closing, go Bearcats! And remember, Brazier Group Real Estate, your hometown real estate agents.
Quick toss, pass is caught. It's going to be a gain of 2 on the play. Reception hauled in for the Rebels, and that was Jaden Clark. Second down and 9 for Ruston. Again, it's been a running clock situation since about midway through the third quarter of action here. A chilly night in central Louisiana. It started kind of warm when the sun was up, but as soon as it set behind the trees here at D.C. Bill Bates Stadium, it certainly, the temperature went down as did the sun. Handoff up the middle to Aiden Tate, and Tate rumbles ahead, gets a first down pickup on the play. First down and 10 at the Rebel 31-yard line.
Holt Hunt and Kenny Wang on the tackle for the Bearcats. Also out on the field tonight, number 43 at linebacker, Avon Green, sophomore. Junior Hayden Clark, I heard you mention him.
Hayden Clark had that onside kick recovery for the Bearcats against Neville during that miraculous comeback victory 2 weeks ago. Handoff, Tate bounces off of one would-be tackler, slipped up at the 33-yard line. Got one on the play. So third down and 9.
He'll pick up 1.
Jamarius Anderson in the game, a defensive back.
My apologies, second down and 9.
Austin Spivey in at linebacker for the Bearcats. George Smith in at DB as well.
Shotgun set, 2 receivers to the near side for Smith. Smith hands it off to Tate. Tate cuts up the middle. Tries to get to the 40, down at the 39-yard line. 6-yard pickup on the play, third down and 3, under 10 minutes to go. Here in the Pierce Lumber Company fourth quarter, Bearcats lead 49-6. Our scoreboard brought to you by Robert Tipple State Farm. 2 receivers to the near side. Smith, the quarterback, trying the hard snap count, see if he can get some of these younger defenders to jump off sides. Quick toss near side. That is caught again, and not enough for a first down. That's a terrific tackle for the Bearcats by Charles Scott. Reception made by Jaden Clark for the Pineville, so it's going to be 4th and inches. Happy Halloween, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. Happy Halloween. It's been a nightmare up here dealing with some technical issues tonight, but the Bearcats fortunately lead this one 49-6.
They are going to flip that to a first down, so 1st and 10. We still haven't seen a chain measurement all season long, but it looked like it was going to be 4th and short, but it was a first down pickup on the play. 8.5 minutes left to go. Ruston up 49-6. And it is a handoff. Tate bounces off one, can't make the second miss, and he'll be wrapped up in a loss of 2 on the play.
You know, if you're Tate right now, you're a senior. You've seen your program go from 4-1 to 4-4, most likely to fall to 4-5 here tonight, giving it everything he has for the Pineville Rebels.
Camden Timms checks in for the Bearcats. Another linebacker checking in. Well, actually, that's George Smith, who's kind of cheating up at the linebacker. Austin Spivey and Holt Hunt in as well.
Now, the offensive guys are saying, hey, can you get the ball back, get a turnover?
Second down and 11.
Pineville in really no hurry, Kyle, here, as the play clock is down to 8 seconds.
Shotgun formation. Smith is going to have to snap it fast. He gets it off just in time. Fires way downfield, has a man, and it is underthrown, incomplete. And I'll bring up 3rd down and long.
That pass intended 13, Garrett Jackson.
So Garrett Jackson, the senior wide receiver, was the intended target, and Smith had him if he had been able to get it, fire it a little bit earlier, but just underthrew his receiver. That ends up being 3rd down and long.
You know, class act, Garrett Jackson, the wide receiver, jogged down about 20 yards where the ball ended up landing and brought it back to the official.
And the Bearcats have had 7 Smoothie King scoring drives here tonight with a very comfortable 49-6 lead. Going to take a look and see if we've got some more score updates from around District 2 5A. Smith back to throw, and it is intercepted. Ball is picked off. 40, 35, 30. This might be a pick 6. 10, 5. Touchdown for the Bearcats, and the interception by Holt Hunt for Ruston. But there is a flag thrown over near the 40-yard line.
Flag is down.
Holt Hunt with the pick, and the pick should stand, but the question is going to be, what is going to be the...
Well, is it going to be a block in the back? Is that the... How many times have the Bearcats been penalized tonight? Is that number 1?
That may be number 1.
He's picking it up. Bearcats going in to attempt the extra point.
Yep, that is a pick 6 for Holt Hunt with 6:12 to go in this contest. And he hauled that in from about, I would say, probably 55 yards out. Brought that in. Now Ruston up 55-6 with 5:35 left to play as the clock is continuing to run here in this contest. Joaquin Ramos to attempt the point after here shortly. According to our most recent score, Neville is still up 14-12 in the 3rd. And Ash still up 21-7 over Ouachita. Joaquin Ramos in to attempt the point after. Kick is up. Kick is good. So 5 minutes left to go. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. Ruston up 55-6. Back with more of the Pierce Lumber Company fourth quarter after this. This is Bearcat Football on Q94.1 and the BearcatNationNetwork.com.
You work hard. You save. You do your best. But have you ever stopped to ask, is it going to be enough? I'm Luke Madden, financial advisor with Eagle Strategies and founder of Elm Financial. Here at Elm Financial, I help families and business owners all across North Louisiana get clarity and peace of mind about their financial future. We call it planning by design and not by default. Check us out today at lukemadden.com, where you can schedule your strategy session. That's lukemadden.com. Go Bearcats!
At Ouachita. And students, if you need a ride home, now's the time to make your calls and texts.
4:05 left to go. Ruston up 55-6. We will have head coach Jared Ball on our post-game show, which is brought to you by the Bearcat Football Club and Hinton Driving Academy. There's under 4 minutes left to go in this one. Ruston up 49 points. Bubble kick lands on the turf. And that's about the 4th time tonight Pineville has struggled with one of these poochie kicks is about the best way that I can describe it, but Jared Ball called it a bubble kick.
West Monroe has taken the lead on Neville 19-14 with 5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter.
So 1st down and 10. Pineville has it at their own 21. That scoring drive for the Bearcats came off of a pick 6 by Holt Hunt. He picked that off with 6:12 left to play. And for context, as the clock has continued to move, this will be the first play since, and it's now down to under 3 minutes.
Ash is up 21-14. Ouachita has scored a touchdown to cut it to 7.
Empty backfield now for Smith, and he'll take the snap. No, new quarterback in for Pineville. And he'll be sacked for a loss, trying to escape and run out. For the Bearcats, that was number 43, Avon Green.
Yeah, and Camden Timms giving chase on the play as well. 51, Caden Beatty in at defensive line. 30. I have that listed as, don't think that's Joe Alls. Not sure who that is, but 30.
Oh, and the ball hits the turf, and Ruston might have fallen back on top of it. If they do, they're going to have it first and goal at the 2-yard line, and they do.
And Ruston recovers the ball.
And I think at this point, as the clock is just running from here, I don't know. The Bearcats will have first and goal at the 1. They'll likely come out and just take some knees so they can go ahead and call this a night. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a coach. That's why I don't try
Well,
to.
they're going to take a lot of time to go from the sideline to the goal line.
Yeah, as much time as they need before they come out. And head coach Jared Ball was saying something to the White Hat. Not sure exactly what that was. And the Bearcats will come out in the victory formation. Takes the snap and takes the knee. Peyton Nations, the quarterback. Let's take a Southern States equipment call to the sidelines down to Toby Nations. Toby, got to be good to see your son taking those victory formation knee downs.
Oh, yeah, it's just good to see him out here. He really was disappointed he missed the last couple of weeks. But going back to that pick 6 by Holt Hunt, I really like to see those kids. He's a big contributor on special teams, contribute a lot during JV. And, for him to come out here, and I think that was almost the 5th one. He picked that one, but that should have been number 5 of the night.
Toby, did you happen to see who recovered that fumble?
No, I couldn't make out the number who it was. I don't have a roster, and I do apologize for not knowing who it was. But he hustled.
Okay.
He hustled really hard and was fighting for that football.
This game is in the books. The Bearcats are going to win 55-6. We'll take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we will have some post-game analysis for you. Ruston winners 55-6 over the Rebels. Back in 2 minutes for our post-game show. This is Bearcat Football on Q94.1 and the BearcatNationNetwork.com.
Hi, I'm Ryan Colbitz, chaplain for the Bearcats, and I want to invite you to come join me at First Ruston. We have worship services and Bible studies on Sundays at 8:30, 9:45, and 11 with great practical biblical teachings. We also have men's, women's, and student Bible studies on Wednesdays at 6. So come on, students, and join us for a night of fellowship, worship, and fun. Church information can be found on fbcruston.org, and you can also watch your services there. Hey, football is awesome, and we believe church should be fun too. So come and join us at First.
Looking for the best bite in Ruston? At Flying Burger, we're serving up fresh made-to-order burgers, hand-battered seafood, crispy fries, and more, all with fast, friendly service. At Flying Burger, we grind our meat in-house daily, never frozen. We're proud to be voted #1 for burgers and seafood in the area. Flying Burger is locally owned and operated by Ruston High alum and 1982 state football champion Scott Braswell. Whether you're grabbing lunch, dinner, or feeding your Friday night football crew, do it with Flying Burger.
Step into the winner's circle with a John Deere tractor from Goldman Equipment. Shop North and Central Louisiana's largest John Deere dealer. Goldman Equipment. We're not just in your field, we're in your backyard. Thank you for calling Goldman Equipment. How can I help you?
Headquartered in Ruston, Louisiana, HGA is a full-service project management and engineering services firm providing professional services to clients throughout the U.S. and overseas. HGA builds long-term client relationships by listening to clients, leveraging the experience of its professional team, and delivering on its commitments. HGA is a proud supporter of the Bearcat football program.
Holland Real Estate Group has been serving the commercial real estate needs in Louisiana for over 30 years.
Because your business means everything to you, we know the importance of proper planning and location management. With our extensive knowledge of the area, we're able to create individualized solutions for our clients. We work closely with our community leaders to understand growth in the area. Ensuring successful win-win relationships for our clients is what we do best.
Headquartered in Ruston, Louisiana, Hunt Forest Products manufactures a variety of plywood lumber and other specialty wood products to meet a wide variety of building and manufacturing needs. Hunt Forest Products is family-owned and operated, practices sustainable forestry, and provides more than 400 Louisiana jobs. Hunt Forest Products is a proud supporter of the Bearcat football program.
Like life, injury and sport go hand in hand. When injury has you sidelined, there's one name above the rest. That's Johnson Physical Therapy.
Louisiana National Bank is the official bank of Ruston High Athletics. As a proud community partner and supporter of local education, we're excited to cheer on the Bearcats. Experience uncommon banking today at Louisiana National Bank. To learn more, visit ln.bank.
Firmly founded in 1936, Pierce Lumber has been Ruston's hometown tradition for nearly 90 years. As your local Ace Hardware dealer, we're your headquarters for Bearcat tailgates, with Big Green Eggs, Traeger grills, Turtle Box speakers, Yeti coolers, meat church and hardcore carnivore seasonings, along with all the cooking gear you need to keep the grill hot and the drinks ice cold. From kickoff to the final whistle, we've got everything you need to make game day unforgettable. Pierce Lumber, friendly service, quality products, and proud supporters of the Bearcats.
No one can predict the future, but there are preventative measures to ensure our properties, belongings, and families are protected. At Provision Security, this is what we do best. Our team of security professionals install and service the latest technologies in security alarms, access control systems, IP cameras, and much more. We take pride in securing the homes and businesses of North Louisiana. If you're ready to safeguard what matters most, call us at 318-255-1566 for a free quote. Provision Security remains dedicated to protecting your past, present, and future.
Building a life is different for everyone because everyone is different. That's why State Farm is there. Contact local agent Skip Russell for a quote today.
We mastered the sip, and now we've perfected the bite. Get a Smoothie King smoothie and loaded toast for $9.99. Deliciously satisfying and packed with the good stuff.
Smoothie King's got the toast.
Hunter Smith, class of 1999, and Josh Beckham, class of 2006, are firmly founded. Contact us for two Bearcats who will be a trusted advisor in your next sell or purchase of recreational, investment, or hunting property. Go Cats!
Hi, I'm Buddy Turgeon. And I'm Greg Turgeon. For the last 41 years, you've stood by us, and we're proud to stand by you. Your support is what fuels our commitment to Ruston and Lincoln Parish.
So let's rally together this season and show our Bearcats the support they deserve.
And from all of us at Turgeon's Rentals, good luck this season, Bearcats.
And hey, enjoy the game.
I live in Ruston. It's where I went to school and raised my boys. Now with 2 grandsons and another grandbaby on the way, this community means more than ever. I have a passion for serving families across Northeast Louisiana. Whether buying or selling, it's about helping people find the place they'll call home. Because when it comes to finding a home, I treat your family like my own.
When on a journey towards the best dentistry with exceptional care, you need travel no further than the heart of Ruston. There you will find the team behind Johnston & Murphy Dental Care. It's a goal built on the tradition of excellence, established more than 60 years ago, a legacy in superior dental care. It's a journey worth taking and one we're proud to make with you. Come experience the best dentistry and exceptional customer service.
This evening, when you and I visited earlier this week, and I know you said the same thing to Nick, a game like tonight is not about necessarily just the win. You wanted to see some things from your team. Did you get what you were hoping to see tonight?
I did. You know, I told our kids that we have been inconsistent with how we practice and how we've played all year, regardless of who our opponent was. Really this week or next week, it didn't make any difference. We need to steady that up going into the playoffs. And so that was our goal coming into this. And I think we played efficiently in all 3 phases of the ball game. And at this point in the season, like, that's what you got to see. And I was pleased with what we had. I thought we missed a couple of opportunities to make some plays in the first half. thought we had a chance to scoop and score one defensively, and really thought Jaden should have picked that ball off that they caught for a touchdown. But, I mean, that's pretty critical of really kind of a mistake-free ball game. Not that some guys weren't in position where they needed to be, or we didn't miss a block here or there, or our back didn't miss a cut and that kind of thing. Those things are going to happen. But as far as like big busts, I think our kids did a really good job.
Well, we talked too about penalties just while we were on the break. Looking at the unofficial stats here tonight, no penalties for your Bearcats this evening.
That's great to see at this point in the season
right.
too. A ball game like this where the score gets lopsided, a lot of times you have a lot of stuff like that going on and a lot of lack of focus, and that leads to penalties. And I thought our kids did an excellent job of continuing to stay focused, and that's really been what we've stressed all week, and they took care of what they needed to.
You know, Coach, you come to this game, started running back Dalen Powell was out, so you had running back by committee. Your thoughts on the running backs that we had tonight?
I thought we did a great job with those guys. Jeremiah Freeman did really well till he got injured, and I think he's going to be fine for next week. Cole Gray did a great job. Davis DeMoss, I thought, did a great job. And, they were itching to get some snaps. And I'm not going to say it's a good thing that Dalen was hurt, but it was a great opportunity for those guys to get some live reps in a situation where they were in there with the first group and got a great opportunity to get some quality reps.
You know, you look at it, other things. We talked about it this week, and now your team has moved on. How quick do you put this one behind you and move to that one that is next week? I mean, I know you want to enjoy this one just a few minutes, but how do you keep from balance? Because I thought you did an excellent job of stressing, hey, come in here and take care of business and pay attention to the Rebels this week and not the Rebels you have next week.
Yeah, I think it's what we talked about on the radio show before. I think you have to have a long-term goal by meeting a bunch of short-term goals. And I think that this was a short-term goal that we needed to get on track and play consistently with what it is we're doing. But it's an hour and 35-minute ride back, and really we need to flush this one pretty quick. And tomorrow when we show up, we'll go through and watch some video and make some corrections and build off of the things that went well. And then we'll change our focus pretty quick because we know West Monroe's a really good football team. That's obvious. And they're going to come over to our place ready to play. And it'll be a great indication of where we are week 10 going into the playoff run. And, really to be honest, like we need to take care of that ball game so that we're guaranteed a bye going into the playoffs. I think we need that bye to get one more week to be completely healthy going into the second round ball game. And, it'll be up to our kids. And I think, in years past, our kids have accepted that challenge that I've given them about that ball game, and I think they will this time too.
All right, Coach, we appreciate it as always. We'll look forward to visiting with you at your coach's show on Tuesday night. And, again, we'll see you next week back at home, sweet home in Ruston, Louisiana. Thanks as always.
Appreciate it, guys. Have a safe trip.
Ruston wins at 55-6. 1 minute timeout. We'll wrap it up from here in Pineville. This is